Dear friends, welcome back to our small home for senior sexual and urinary health care. Here, we explore simple and easy to understand knowledge that is very important for maintaining good health as we enter a stage of life with many changes. Many gentlemen over the age of 60 still have plenty of energy and a clear mind, but they gradually realize that their vitality is not the same as before. Sometimes the body responds more slowly, male function becomes less stable, and confidence gradually decreases. This is a very common phenomenon. It is not a sign of complete weakness, but mainly results from natural changes in hormones, blood circulation, and hormonal function that come with aging. According to analysis from experts at the American Urological Association AUA and the National Institute on Aging NIH, poor blood circulation and a slight decline in hormones can have a clear impact on the sexual health of older adults. However, the good news is that we can intervene in a safe, natural, and effective way. Today, I will share with you a very simple recipe. Just 1 glass a day can help support blood circulation, improve male function, and enhance overall health. If you are interested, please leave a comment below and share your current age so that we can walk together on this journey of senior healthcare. E. Understanding the real causes of declining vitality in old age. When a man passes the age of 60, his body begins to experience many natural adjustments. Many gentlemen often think that all male function problems come from a lack of testosterone. But in reality, modern science shows that the cause does not stop there. Although hormones slightly decrease over time with aging, the key factor is actually poor blood circulation. According to research published in the Journal of Urology, the aging process gradually reduces the ability to produce nitric oxide in the inner lining of blood vessels. This molecule plays a very important role in helping blood vessels expand flexibly, allowing blood to flow throughout the body, including to sensitive areas related to male function. When nitric oxide decreases, blood vessels lose their flexibility, making blood transportation slower and less effective. In addition, chronic stress also silently contributes to this problem. Long-term worries about family, finances, or health cause cortisol levels in the blood to rise. Cortisol is a hormone that, when maintained at high levels for a long time, negatively affects hormones by suppressing the natural production of testosterone. As a result, vitality and sexual health are indirectly affected. Along with changes in aging hormones, many gentlemen also face other issues such as bladder, inflammation, frequent nighttime urination, or the feeling of not fully emptying the bladder after urinating. These urinary problems can also affect the feeling of strength and confidence in older men. Frequent nighttime urination disrupts deep sleep, which reduces daytime energy levels. Another factor that many people often overlook is cellular dehydration. When the body has mild but prolonged dehydration, the blood becomes thicker. Blood vessels constrict, circulation pressure increases, and as a result, blood has difficulty flowing effectively to the areas that need it. All of these factors gradually combine, making many gentlemen feel that their sexual health is weakening. But the good news is that these factors can be improved by properly supporting blood circulation, hormones, and hormonal balance in old age, without the need for complicated or risky methods. In the next section, we will begin to explore the first natural ingredient that can strongly support blood circulation and male function in old age. The power of beets in boosting circulation. Among the foods that support senior health, beets are considered a special gift from nature for blood circulation and male function. This root contains a high amount of natural nitrates, which, when entering the body, are converted into nitric oxide. This compound plays a central role in helping blood vessels dilate, promoting a steady and strong blood flow throughout the tissues of the body. According to research published in the Journal of Nutrition, people who consume beets daily show significant improvements in blood pressure and circulation after just a few weeks of regular use. For older men whose circulation is no longer as flexible as it was in their youth, supplementing with natural nitric oxide from beets helps expand blood vessels. This increases the blood flow to essential areas, supporting vitality and the overall feeling of strength. Beyond supporting circulation, beets also contain many other important nutrients such as vitamin C, folate, potassium, magnesium, and the antioxidant betaine. These nutrients work together to reduce chronic inflammation, protect blood vessel walls from aging damage, and support liver function, helping the body gently eliminate toxins. In particular, gentlemen who experience frequent nighttime urination or the feeling of incomplete emptying often have issues related to poor blood circulation in the prostate and pelvic floor muscles. Increasing nitric oxide from beets also indirectly supports the pelvic muscles, improves urinary function, helps reduce nighttime awakenings for urination, and significantly enhances sleep quality. Using beets is very simple. You should choose fresh beets with the skin still intact. Then wash them thoroughly and peel off the thin outer skin. A reasonable daily serving is usually between 150 to 200 grams of fresh beets. They can be cut into small pieces and consumed as juice, smoothies, or lightly steamed and eaten with meals. To optimize blood circulation support, beets should be combined with some additional ingredients that I will share in the next sections. However, some people may experience mild dizziness or low blood pressure if they consume too much from the beginning. Therefore, start with a small amount. Observe your body's reaction and gradually increase the dosage over time. For those who are taking blood pressure medication or blood thinners, it is advisable to consult your doctor beforehand to avoid unwanted interactions. In the next section, we will explore the second ingredient, which is fresh lemon, with its special role in enhancing nutrient absorption from beets. The role of lemon in supporting absorption. After learning about the special effects of beets on blood circulation, we now move on to the second essential ingredient in the formula that supports male function in old age, which is fresh lemon. This small fruit carries many nutrients that can naturally enhance the body's absorption efficiency. Fresh lemon is especially rich in vitamin C, a nutrient with strong antioxidant properties. When combined with natural nitrates from beets, vitamin C helps activate the conversion process into nitric oxide more quickly and effectively. This means that blood will circulate more strongly and steadily to the areas where the body needs it, supporting stable male function as well as other organs. In addition, the vitamin C in fresh lemon helps protect the endothelial cells of blood vessels from aging damage and reduces the risk of plaque buildup inside the arteries, which can obstruct blood flow. When blood vessels remain flexible and elastic, urinary functions such as controlling urination and reducing nighttime urination also gradually improve over time. Besides that, many people may experience fatigue and lack of energy during the day due to chronic stress. In this case, cortisol levels in the blood often rise, suppressing the aging hormone functions and lowering overall vitality. Fresh lemon, with its antioxidant ability, supports liver detoxification and helps regulate cortisol, thereby maintaining a more relaxed and comfortable mental state in daily life. Using fresh lemon is very simple. Each day, you only need to squeeze the juice from half a fresh lemon to mix with other ingredients. You should prioritize using whole fresh lemons and avoid bottled lemon juice, as it may contain added sugar and preservatives that reduce its health benefits, especially when combined with beets. Fresh lemon maximizes its role as a biological catalyst, helping the body absorb and convert the necessary nutrients more quickly for supporting blood circulation and hormones. However, those who have stomach issues such as gastric ulcers or acid reflux should be cautious when consuming too much fresh lemon. Start with a small amount, listen to your body's response, and it is best to drink it after meals to reduce irritation to the stomach lining. In the next section, we will explore the wonderful power of fresh ginger, a natural ingredient that helps support male hormones and maintain a stable physiological balance in a very safe way. So, the effects of ginger on male hormones, when talking about foods that support male function in old age, we cannot overlook fresh ginger. This familiar kitchen spice holds many valuable bioactive compounds that benefit overall health as well as hormonal function for men over 60. Fresh ginger contains active compounds such as gingerol, shogal, and zingerone. These substances help the body naturally boost its ability to produce endogenous testosterone. Many studies have shown that in older adults, testosterone production gradually declines mainly due to hormonal imbalance and prolonged effects of cortisol. When fresh ginger is added to the diet, the body is stimulated to produce more luteinizing hormone, which in turn promotes more effective and stable gonadal function without the need for medication. In particular, ginger is also known for its ability to regulate the nervous system, hors du stress, and lower cortisol levels, which are responsible for hindering natural male vitality in older age. Many gentlemen, after using fresh ginger for a period of time, clearly experience improved sleep, a more refreshed spirit, less daytime fatigue, and especially a gentle, natural recovery of vitality. Besides its effects on hormones, fresh ginger also provides excellent support for urinary issues. Studies at the National Institute on Aging show that ginger's natural anti-inflammatory properties help reduce mild inflammation in the prostate and bladder, supporting a reduction in frequent nighttime urination, the feeling of incomplete emptying, or light urinary leakage. In elderly men, when chronic inflammation is controlled, urinary function becomes more stable, which significantly improves quality of life. For usage, each day you can take a piece of fresh ginger about 2 to 3 centimeters long, about 1 inch, wash it, peel the thin outer layer, then slice it thinly to mix with other ingredients such as beets and fresh lemon. Always use fresh ginger. And avoid processed ginger powder as it may lose nutrients or contain added substances. However, for those with severe stomach ulcers, esophagitis, or who are taking blood thinners, it is important to consult with your physician before using fresh ginger regularly to ensure safety. In the next section, we will continue to explore the fourth ingredient, coconut water, nature's gift that helps keep the body hydrated, maintains blood vessel flexibility, and supports stable urinary function. Woo! The secret of coconut water in cellular hydration. In old age, there is a factor that many gentlemen often overlook, but it plays a very important role in male sexual and urinary health. That is the condition of chronic cellular dehydration. Even mild but prolonged dehydration can cause silent disturbances in the body that are not immediately noticeable to the person experiencing them. At this point, fresh coconut water becomes a natural, safe, and very easy solution to help restore the body's fluid balance. In coconut water, you will find many essential minerals such as potassium, magnesium, sodium, calcium, and natural electrolytes. These minerals help stabilize the electrical activity of the heart and nervous system while maintaining flexibility and elasticity in blood vessel walls. According to research published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences, supplementing enough potassium from natural sources like coconut water helps improve blood pressure, stabilize heart rhythm, and enhance blood circulation more effectively. When blood circulates, well, the functional tissues related to male function and urinary organs receive enough oxygen and necessary nutrients, thereby maintaining natural, stable, and healthier biological reflexes. In addition, in many older men, nighttime urination, incomplete emptying, or mild urinary leakage may stem from long-term undernourished bladder and pelvic floor muscles due to poor blood circulation. When cells are dehydrated, the nerve signals that control the bladder also slow down, leading to uncontrolled nighttime urination. Regular daily consumption of fresh coconut water helps cells retain stable water levels, making urinary function sharper and healthier. Moreover, coconut water helps neutralize cortisol levels and supports the nervous system in reducing prolonged stress. You will clearly feel more alert during the day, sleep more deeply at night, and feel less fatigued upon waking in the morning. Using fresh coconut water is very simple. Each day, you only need about 250 milliliters of pure fresh coconut water. Prioritize fresh coconut water that has not been processed, canned, or mixed with sugar or preservatives to maintain its full benefits for supporting blood circulation, hormones, and urinary health. However, for those who have kidney function problems, severe electrolyte imbalances, or are taking strong diuretics, it is advisable to consult a doctor before adding coconut water to your daily routine. In the next section, I will give detailed instructions on how to combine these 4 ingredients into a simple and easy to make drink that can effectively support male function in old age. Luke, how to prepare and use effectively. After clearly understanding each ingredient and its individual benefits, it is now time to combine them into a simple yet highly effective formula to support male function, blood circulation, and urinary health for older adults. This formula has been evaluated by many health experts in the United States, including doctors from the National Institute on Aging, as a safe, easy to apply approach that suits the physiology of seniors. First, you need to prepare all 4 main ingredients. Start with a medium-sized fresh beet, wash it thoroughly, peel the thin outer layer, and cut it into small pieces for easier blending. A reasonable portion for each use is about 150 to 200 grams. Next, extract the juice from half of a fresh lemon. Be sure to select a fresh lemon with a shiny, intact peel. And do not use pre-bottled lemon juice. Then take a piece of fresh ginger, about 2 to 3 centimeters long. Peel it clean and slice it thinly. Finally, prepare about 250 milliliters of pure, fresh coconut water for each serving. Once the ingredients are ready, put them all into a blender. Blend thoroughly to allow the nutrients to combine well. After blending, if you prefer a thinner drink, you can strain it through a sieve. If you prefer a thicker drink, you can keep the blended fiber, which is also beneficial for digestion. The most important point is to consume the drink immediately after preparation, as the nutrients, the biological activity of nitrates, vitamin C, enzymes from ginger, and coconut water are at their best at this time. As for the timing of consumption, experts recommend drinking it in the morning after a light meal or about 30 to 60 minutes before physical activities. This timing helps the body absorb nutrients more easily and supports stable activation of blood circulation. Many people who've used this formula report feeling refreshed with a gentle increase in energy, feeling healthier and more confident in daily activities. It is important to note that this formula is not a substitute for medical treatments or a quick fix. This is a long-term health support method that requires regular use for several weeks or more to allow the body systems to adapt and gradually regain their natural balance, in particular those with underlying conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, or cardiovascular disease who are under medical treatment, should consult with their doctor before adding this formula to their daily diet to avoid unwanted interactions. In the final section, I will help you summarize all the core benefits that this simple formula brings to male function, aging hormones, and urinary health for seniors. Dear friends, we have now completed the journey of learning about this simple formula that can bring many benefits to male function and urinary health in old age. With just 4 easy-to-find ingredients, including fresh beets, fresh lemon, fresh ginger, and pure coconut water, you now have a natural drink that supports blood circulation, stabilizes aging hormones, reduces stress, and improves urinary function, which often faces challenges at an older age. As we have analyzed, beets help increase nitric oxide production, which promotes blood circulation. Fresh lemon, with its rich source of vitamin C, support effective nutrient absorption. Fresh ginger stimulates the production of endogenous testosterone and helps regulate cortisol. Finally, coconut water supplies electrolytes and keeps blood vessels flexible by deeply hydrating cells. All of these work together gently and harmoniously to support the body's natural systems. However, I would like to remind you once again that senior health is a long-term, persistent care processo. There are no instant miracles, but with patience, small daily changes will help you gradually regain natural vitality without the need for aggressive interventions. If, after some time of applying this method, you still experience abnormal urinary or malfunction symptoms, do not hesitate to visit a specialist doctor for a thorough examination. Regular checkups are always the safest way to monitor overall health after the age of 60. If you find today's sharing helpful, please subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming videos. In the next video, I will share very simple exercises that help reduce urinary leakage and strengthen the pelvic area, allowing senior gentlemen to better control urinary function. Do not forget to leave a comment with your age and current health condition so that we can offer more specific advice for each individual case.